Good morning. So today I'm going to change and flush the automatic transmission on my Volvo XC90. I actually bought a complete all-wheel drive kit from FCP Euro in America. It comes with all the fluids and all the seals and all the parts, and I have nothing to do with them, but I highly recommend you actually go to their websites and look at their YouTube videos. And this is what I do as well. And if I can do it, I'm not a car mechanic, I'm sure you would be able to do it as well. So let's get started. So to be able to drain the automatic transmission fluid, I'm going to remove the air box, and so I can get to the drain plug, sorry, the fuel plug on the top, and then I can actually drain from the bottom. So underneath the air box, there is the plug that I'm going to remove so we can let the air in for draining the automatic transmission fluid. I'm going to remove the brackets for this pipe so we can get access to that plug, and then we're going to crank it open. So underneath the car, this is the automatic transmission drain plug. So there's an inner one and the outer one. So I'm going to take the middle one off first, and then we'll take the big one out. Alright, after the automatic transmission fluid is drained, I'm just going to temporarily install the plug again without replacing the O-rings, and then we're going to fill the transmission up. Alright, sorry about the background music. My neighbor is having a bit of a karaoke right now. So I have just filled 4 bottles of 4 quarts of the automatic transmission fluid into the transmission. Now, before I go to start the put the airbox back in and start the engine and go through the different gears, I really want to know how much fluid I have got out of the car. The reason for that is because my ODB scanner, which is a very cheap, sort of like a plug-in scanner with an app running on the cell phone, it does not read the transmission temperature properly. So I really want to know how much oil has been drained, and so it give me a good idea and give me a bit of a reference. So I filled up the bottles with the original transmission fluid coming out from the transmission, and it's about 0.8 of a liter, 0.8, and a 0.2. So it's roughly about 2.6 liter. Now I'm going to just temporarily install the airbox, and so I can start the engine and go through the gears. I just filled the transmission install the airbox, and I'm going to start the engine and go through the gears very quickly and then turn it off again. So foot on the brake, park, reversed, neutral, go to drive, go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't seem like I can go up to more than that. 2, 1, drive, back to neutral, reverse, and then park. Okay, switch off the engine. So I still got about 2 sets of transmission fluid that I can use, so I'm going to flush it again, drain it, and then we're going to replace the seals, and then fill it up with the second batch of transmission fluid that I have here. So I've got 4 bottles of automatic transmission fluid left. So this is going to be the last time I'm going to fill the transmission. So I'm going to replace the O-ring on the main drain plug. Okay, and then going to install it and torque it to specification. So this is the middle of the drain plug. This is the original one, and I'm still going to use it for now, and going to replace it with a new one with the new O-ring seals when we set the fluid level. Still going to take the airbox out the very last time, and this is going to be my final fill. So I have just done the final fluid fill, and I'm going to install everything back. So I've got one of this ELM327 interface, and last time when I tried, I don't think it was able to give me the transmission temperature. So I'm going to give it a try again. So let's start the engine and give it a try. If it does not give me the transmission temperature reading, I'll just let the car warm up for like 20 to 25 minutes, and then set the fluid level that way. So I've been, the engine has been running for about 20 minutes now. I can't tell if the transmission is really reaching the 50 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, but I would have to assume that it does. So I'm gonna undo the middle plug and just drain the excess fluid out. So I've got a new pack of O-ring and drain plug to replace this one. Alright, so the last drain, when I tried to set the level of the automation transmission fluid, I drained about 1.4 liter out, and so that's probably leave about 2.4 to 2.5